Hey guys, welcome back to the training. In the last video, I ended where I was talking about the PDF report that was generated by the SEO ROI estimation tool. And I was going to talk about the PDF report. What I decided to do is to wait till we get to the My Report section, because that report allows for you to not only brand it with your logo, also make it the ability to totally white label it from the standpoint you can add your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, all that stuff you can actually include on the report. And there's some other things, real cool stuff you can do with it. So it just makes sense to hold off to there. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and start with the keyword valuation estimation tool training, which is very similar to what we just did here in SEO ROI estimation. So for the keyword valuation estimation, anyone can use this, whether you're a website owner, online marketer, offline marketer, local marketer, whatever you want to call yourself, you all can use this. And what it does is it estimates the value of any keyword ranking on Google from anywhere from page 1, number 1, all the way to number 10, anywhere in between. So go ahead, just like we did last time, we're going to use a keyword, and then that's all we need to do. You don't need to name it anything else. So we use the keyword Chicago personal injury lawyer. Like I said before, we capitalize it for PDF purposes, for our reporting purposes, make it look nice for the prospect and or client. So with that in mind, of course, you don't have to worry about if you're using this for your own purposes. Next thing you want to do is go ahead on the next page here. Is you're going to notice one thing. There's only one item's being pulled from the API. Again, it's the average monthly search volume. You can change that if you want. We'll talk about that in a second. For now, we need to enter either, if it's for a client or prospect, their name or some way to identify your project. So if it's for doing it for yourself, name whatever you want, just something you can easily remember when you're looking at your all your different projects in your report section. So next we're going to go on to average monthly search volume, same as the last time. You can change this or leave it as is. I'm going to leave it as is. Next we're going to go for your client's average lifetime value per customer. Using for Serpinatr, for a client or a prospect, again, ask them for the average value, lifetime value per customer. It's information in a number they may be very well aware of or have some idea of. If they aren't sure, the preference for you is going to be to ask them, even if you have to estimate. Try to get as much detail you can from them to make a educated estimate or guesswork there. You just don't want to throw something up to random if you don't have to. Of course, if you're just doing this for yourself, you can use either actual number you have there or an estimated dollar amount. Now, actual, if you have a website and you're already driving traffic, already had sales, you know how many customers you have, you take your total number of sales divided by customers, you got your average lifetime value per customer. Simple as that. So that's what you do in that case. Next item down, well, let's go ahead and put in 25. I'm just going to keep on the numbers before. Now, percent monthly clicks convert to leads. So then again, once again, we've got if you're using Serpinatr for a client or prospect, ask them for this metric. They don't know. Again, just don't guesstimate. Try to estimate using their intelligence and intel. If it's for yourself, use your actual or estimated metric that you have available for that. And which I should have put up here. I was just thinking to myself, we need to put 50,000 average lifetime value for the personal injury lawyer. Wouldn't make sense to have 25 bucks, or they'd be out of business real quick. Now here we're going to use the 25%, the clicks that convert to leads, and then next I'm going to use the same percentage, but for percentage of monthly leads converted to customers, it's a percent. It's basically how many leads are closed business, right? So for out of every 100 clicks, or excuse me, 100 leads, how many of those leads are now customers? So 100 phone calls, if it's a client or a prospect, out of those 100 calls, how many do you close as clients? Say 25%, that's 25. So you put that in, say for every 10, they say 2, you put 20%, whatever the case may be. And of course, if you're using Serpinatr for your own purposes, you're going to have that data available to you with your statistics, and you're going to put that in, probably something substantially lower than this, what I'm using there. So next is your call to action area, same as the other tool. You're going to want it for client or prospect, fully customizable call to action. Put anything here you want. if you're using it for yourself, you can either leave it blank, or if you want, you can actually, if you're going to actually print out the report for yourself, you can. If you want to put notes in there, you can. There's no restriction or anything, but you probably end up leaving it blank. But just in case, I'll just put. Like I said, don't call these numbers because there's nothing I know of. I don't even know if they're real numbers, so I'm just making something up as I go along. Okay, and then once again, you can add a logo, and so we'll go over here and grab our different Serpinatr logo. Go with the almighty black one here, and then click Estimate Keyword Value, and I'll keep on talking over it because I just clicked it. It's already done doing its work in the background. We've got all our calculations done. Just like that, a huge time saver. Now, keyword valuation report for Chicago personal injury lawyer, the demo. Again, you don't want to print this out because of the black background. Plus, for clients and prospects, sure, it's got a call to action. It's got your logo at the top, but you can actually get more brandable information on up in my reports here, which I'm going to talk about in the next video. So, if you want to generate it, of course, you can click here and do so. You can start a new search. You can go back if you want to change the numbers. Whatever you do when you get to this stage on either tool, make sure you take a review. I'm just going through it because this is training, but make sure you know that the metrics, the figures, the data, the percentage, whatever the case may be, makes sense. You don't want, last thing you want to do, especially when it comes to a client, is to send them something that turns them off to wanting to hire you, right? It has to make sense. So make sure you take the time to do that, and then you can go from there. Of course, we can click Generate a Report, and it's going to go ahead and do so. And to show you, it's going to look a little different because we got the black background here. That's why I like the white one for this report, because of the stark whiteness in the background. But that's the report we've created for this particular keyword. This is the, of course, the keyword valuation estimation tool. So yeah, same type of deal. But there is less information because there's just less information you want to know when you don't have SEO. So you want to know if you're going to make money and how much, right? So from there, we're going to stop this video now. And in the next video, we're going to talk about the My Reports area, which is going to get into more detail about not only the report and further customization, but we're also going to talk about how you can drive leads with a report. All right, take care. See you in the next video.